Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the DC Universe Classic Series 16 Collect and Connect figure Bane. And man, is this guy awesome looking. This is definitely the one from the first time I discovered the DC Universe Classics line that I'm like, I can't wait for them to make this guy a Collect and Connect. And he really looks awesome. Speaking of looking awesome, his detail is fantastic. Zooming in on the mask here, you can tell they've actually got some of the parts of the mask bunched up like it is actual cloth, which is a really nice little detail that goes a long way in my book. You can see the zipper up there. Of course, the most important part of the mask, arguably. You can see all the venom pumps back there hooking into his skull. Well, his mask. The clear tube that runs down to his arm here where he's got the little venom control, which also has some very nice detail on it. So, Bane all around is a fantastic looking figure. Even on the boots, you can tell they went with a much brighter, glossier paint. Much glossier black paint than standard for the rest of his outfit. And it really shows up, and it just makes the figure look fantastic. Now, the new packaging design they've gone for makes some of the figures look a touch small. So when I first started looking at the figures online, I'm like, wow, those pieces for Bane actually look tiny. I hope he's not a standard size figure. And bringing in Hal Jordan here, you can see Bane is definitely not a standard size figure. Bane towers above most of your DC Universe Classics collection, and he's a very nice looking one. Now, I've been told over and over again that the DC Direct Nightfall Bane is the way to go, and he's very epic. Unfortunately, I don't have one to compare him to. I do have the DC Superheroes Bane, which one second while I grab that from my collection. And here we have the DC Superheroes Bane to compare him to. Now, there's a lot of different variations of this Bane. They're all the same figure, but different coats of paint and, camo paint, camo pants, stuff like that. But honestly, there's no contest between these guys. This is the superior Bane to me. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against this guy. He's still, in his time, he was an epic figure, and he's still pretty awesome. But I don't know, it's just, I never liked the fact that he was at this really awkward crouch, and you didn't get to appreciate, how massive this guy is. So, to me, the definite winner here is the Collect and Connect. Although the DC Superheroes Bane at the time of making this video is still pretty cheap. I think you can get this guy for like 10-15 bucks offline. So, putting him back off to the side here. The articulation on Bane is also nice. His arms go out, do a full 360. Spin at the bicep, bend at the elbow, and spin at his wrist. Now, over here you'd think the venom pump actually hinders it, but it doesn't really. You just kind of have to watch it, make sure the pump doesn't pop out of the back of his head. Of course, it doesn't hinder his head articulation either. He can do pretty much a full rotation. You just got to watch the pump once again, and some up and down. He turns at the waist, does a full 360. His legs go out, forward, and cannot go back though. They spin at the quadricep, although the joint's really tough to get moving. Are double jointed at the knee, and have an ankle joint. So, Bane's got the full range of movement for a DC Direct, for a DC Universe figure. So let's get him standing up here. So overall, the only way to get this guy is to either buy every figure from Series 16 of DC Universe Classics. Seems like I think I might have popped his leg out here. Nope, it's in. Or you can get him offline. At the time I'm making this video, you're going to pay roughly about 60 bucks for Bane off eBay complete without buying every figure. Now, I have done reviews on every DC Universe Classic Series 16 figure, so feel free to check those out. But at the same time, they're all solid figures. If you want to invest in all of them, Bane's just an extra plus to go along with 6 epic figures. $60 is too much, I think. But $60 is too much for any figure, not just Bane. Still though, he's epic if you're a Bane fan, you have to pick this guy up, and this is JTrain997 saying, I'll see you soon, YouTube.